Hi Cancer, welcome to Astrology forecast for February. If you would like to book a personal reading from me, please visit my website at www.newagesoracle.com. So we've got the Sun in the 8th house in Aquarius. So you're actually viewing people in black and white. There won't be any sort of shades of grey. It just seems to be easier for you to view them in that way. You will either like somebody or you just don't like somebody. It's very, very black and white. And it's because you will be able to see through people. Your intuition is that good that you're just going to see through people. Any situations you're in, it'll just be all or nothing. So it's either going to be really, really good or the opposite. You will be discovering what's important to you in your life as well. So that's going to be good for your soul growth. You could avoid making sort of financial decisions, but it feels as if circumstances are going to dictate where you won't be able to avoid it. So anything to do with joint finances and managing other people's money. So that could be like managing older relatives' money as well. So you're trying to avoid it, but it won't happen. It'll be difficult to avoid. And then we've got Pluto in the 8th house. So if you're in a partnership, you will actually be sorting out finances. So if there's any problems with a partner managing money, you're going to actually sort of work things out together. There could be a few disagreements along the way. I mean, one of you could be spending more money than you should be. So that will all be sorted out. Some relationships would have broken down, and that's more sort of related to any sort of like divorce settlements that you're waiting on, with a partner that you've already broken up with. You will have an intense emotions that will be quite difficult to control. So you might have to watch your emotions a bit around this month. You might be more interested in subjects like reincarnation, karma, astrology, yoga, tarot, and even meditation. I mean, if you do take up the yoga, this will actually help you control these tense emotions that you're going to have. So that's all good. And then we've got Mercury in the 8th house in Aquarius. You will be a bit more secretive, not really wanting people to know your business, basically, keeping yourself to yourself. You will really only communicate if it serves a purpose for you. So you're only communicating for yourself. Really, if you have to communicate, you'll communicate. And you won't be interested in any sort of gossip, and you're not sort of blabbing to the world about your business or anything like that. Right, and then we've got Venus and Mars. And with that, Pluto being in there, it just intensifies everything. So Pluto, Venus and Mars together, it just intensifies everything. So what that means is, you won't be left short of sex, really. you'll have a lot of sex appeal. You'll feel a deep, intimate bond with a partner, and this is usually like on a karmic soul level. So it's very, very deep, very, very strong, but it's also you'll be also sexually active with that person. If you're single, the person is likely to be quite mysterious. You won't really know much about them. They're not really giving a lot away about themselves. But it's like the intrigue, the curiosity that sort of draws you to that person. And I get with the connection, it will actually grow quite deep, quite quickly, and you're going to be quite shocked about it. And it's going to, the connection's going to develop very, very quickly. Where you're both wanting to take the relationship to the next level in actual commitment. So you might not even know this person for very long, and you're in a commitment with them quite soon. It's because the connection is so powerful, so strong, that you won't want to be without each other. Right, and then we've got on the 9th of February the new moon. That goes into the 8th house, but it's on a square with Uranus. So you've got to be careful of friendships. They're not really reliable, they're not really to be trusted. They can be a bit unstable. They could even be quite dishonest with you, they could lie. And when you find out that they've been lying, this is going to actually make you quite intensely emotionally upset. But they just seem to be, certain people, like friendships, seem to be very unreliable, very selfish, and they're just not really to be trusted. I mean, it might not be all your friends, but you'll pick up who this person is. Right, so that's what I'm picking up with the astrology side. Let's see what the universe has got to say to Cancer. We've got growth, summer. So I think that's to do with the relationship. That's going to be strong. And then we've got twin flames. So yeah, again, that's to do with the relationship, the strong connection. Avoidance, stalemate. So you are going to try and avoid certain people this month, which is a good thing, really. Air, Ace, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Right, let's see what the tarot have got to say. What does the universe need Cancer to know? What does the universe need Cancer to know? Well, certain things are going to be happening where it's come to a conclusion. So if it's anything sort of to do with your finances and sorting out your finances, the conclusion will come in February. You feel happy that you've sorted it out. You've made these financial decisions. And I'm getting certain people, it's more like partnerships, that they're actually going to be a bit more honest with you about the financial side of things. So you will sort that out. I mean, it can be a bit of a burden sorting this financial stuff out, but you we'll come to a conclusion in February with that. Well, that's what I'm picking up for you today, Cancer. I'll see you in the next forecast. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next forecast. Take care. Bye for now.